Hello Scorpio, I'm Karma. Welcome to my channel. It is June 30th. So we'll be doing a reading for June 30th through July 6th. Happy 4th of July. Fireworks. So this one goes out to Pixie Sticks, the great and famous, beautiful, sassy little mini pixie gamer. The little mini beast. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Ooh, first thing that comes up is the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins for Scorpio is you're about to make some decisions. Things are pretty laid out in front of you right now, black and white. And you've been kind of regrouping. We have the Three of Cups where you're sticking with friends and family, keeping your circle small. You haven't been branching out, so this week you're going to keep that energy. It's also about celebration. You have the Devil card here, though. That's telling us that there's some things that are tossed up into your sphere, so to speak, that has to do with either dishonesty, substance abuse, or strife, or arguing with someone. You know, we have you pulling yourself out of some trap somehow, or possibly thinking clearly or noticing these things around you. We have the Seven of Wands. You got a lot going on, and that's good. So this is you keeping all those balls up in the air. You're not dropping anything. You're juggling just fine. Each hit that keeps coming to you is being weathered just fine. You know, if at any point you felt like you were dropping things, you're not. We have the Five of Wands, which is that you backed into a corner, feeling a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say defensive, but it's also you feeling like you don't have any options but this one. You don't like being in that place because you will come out fighting, right? You're like, don't back me in a corner. You don't like being put on the spot. You don't like pressure. Especially you don't like people telling you what to do. I don't know where that came from, but we have the Justice card, and if you'll notice that the pattern in the Justice card looks identical of the Nine of Coins. So Nine of Coins, you're making financial decisions based on your money. And your future choices. You have the Justice card. So there's some judgment in your life right now where you're about to weigh all of your decisions. You have the Sun and the Feather. Both are made of light. Both are lightweight. So you're looking to see which one weighs heavier. The Hermit card is telling me that you have been isolating yourself, just like we see that here. We always get a minor and a major if it's a big deal for you. So the Hermit card is all about you not necessarily isolating, but keeping your counsel to yourself. You're not broadcasting your moves. You're holding your cards close to the chest, so to speak. We have the Fate card. You're really trying to design your life around where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing next. You're evaluating and looking at all the things that have made your foundation to date. And that's telling me that you are very well aware of where your strengths are and where you need to be putting your energy. Following up with that again is the Six of Coins. Right now you're feeling very disconnected from your money, and you're looking at whether your feet meet the ground. These mushrooms right here on the bottom of this card, it's always about like fantasy. Am I relying on a fantasy, or am I really relying on solid ground? Next to that is the King of Swords. That's your final result card. The King of Swords is about battles. So some of the battles that you've fought, you've won them, but now there's some work going back to the foundations that you have to lay. Your intuition is firing pretty incredibly this week too, so just pay attention to that. Mercury retrograde does bring up a lot of energy from the past. It also brings up, it's awareness time. And that's also, for me, I always take a step back, and like, it's not a bad thing to do every quarter anyway, or every 4 months. It's a good time for me to step back. You are gathering money together. The Page of Coins is telling me that you have things you need to buy, spend, or do. And you're looking to see what you're going to do with your money next. Anyways, pay attention to the High Priestess. She's pretty powerful. Your intuition is kicking up pretty majorly, and you're noticing as an empath that the emotions that are around you often aren't about you. And so you're enjoying having your eyes open to that. I'm Karma. I'm going to do a reading for you out of the Divination of the Ancients. This is our capstone to the readings, and I love it. Let's see. Psychometry, sensitivity. If you want a reading with me, you know where to do it, karmaondeck.com. Please stick around, subscribe, and share. If you liked your reading, please bring me your friends. I'd love to have their company too. Become part of my tribe. So like the video if you felt like it was a great reading. There is a box to donate if you want to give me a little bit of kick to keep me coming back. Schedule an appointment, karmaondeck.com. There's links above where you can come follow me on the other social media. They're all Karma on Deck, but if you want Karma Steel, you can come find me. All right, kids. So psychometry is all about sensitivity, which is a nice affirmation after we just talked about the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about mystery. So I've never been great with psychometry. I was given a gift once and she said, tell me what you think about this ring. That hasn't been my thing, but sometimes touch is very important. You can get images, a sensation, a feeling, you know, and being sensitive to those kinds of things and an awareness. So it says, boom, first sentence says, your sensitivity is increasing at this time. You may find that what you once were excited about you no longer appeals to you, and that you're leaving behind certain friends and pastimes as you continue to walk your spiritual path. In busy places such as shopping malls, nightclubs, and pubs, you may feel drained, or that people's energies are too frantic for you. And that's what I was talking about earlier. It was like that feeling of overwhelmed, your empathy, your sensitivity is kicking in. Oh my God, and just as I say that, it goes, as your sensitivity heightens, your body may no longer tolerate synthetic foods, GMs, processed ready-made meals, sugar, wheat, alcohol, or caffeinated and carbonated sugary drinks. Don't worry about that. Life will become boring, though. It won't. As your tastes change, you will become accustomed to a new and more gentle approach to life, and your old desires will melt away naturally as you adopt a healthy lifestyle, making you even more alive. So there's a little portion at the bottom and it says, check in with your emotions. You could benefit from complementary healing. So, you know, Reiki, complements, spiritual path, and meditation. It says use environmentally friendly products, which you do, or you should, instead of harsh chemicals. You may be drawn to eliminate dairy products or adopt a vegan or vegetarian diet. Interesting. I know I have, especially as my heightened spirituality starts to operate on a daily level instead of occasionally. I found that my diet has completely changed. So the incantation says, fruits and veggies, all natural food, contribute well to my mood. Spiritual gifts heighten while I embrace a healthy lifestyle. Well, that's for you, Scorpio. Love and light. I will see you guys next week. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next week.